And we now move on to the next bout of the afternoon. And this one should really be a barn burner. Two young sluggers, the Ukraine versus Romania. Evan Chhitrov of the Ukraine in the red corner and Bogdan Andrei Джуратони in the blue corner. There's Chhitrov. He's banged his way through this contest. Now you see Джуратони, 21 years old. From Romania. The Ukrainian boxer has had 2 RSCs against his opponents in this tournament. One in the third, another in the first. And Джуратони has had one as well. Alvarado, Wang, Cowley, Gorney, and Bogdanovicius are the judges for this contest that will be counting the blows and the scoring blows round by round. Jones Kennedy from Brazil, he is your third man in the ring. Again, Evan Chhitrov, out of 4 opponents in this contest, he's stopped 2 of them. That's a 50% knockout ratio. He beat Zoltan Harksa of Hungary with an RSC at 1:58 in the first round of their contest, as well as Nurishat Paziev of Turkmenistan in the first round of action at their bout at 1:59. Excuse me, it was the first preliminary round of action. It was the third round at 1:59 when Chhitrov stopped him. Джуратони beat Emilio Correa of Cuba 26-24, as well as number 2 ranked Andrinek Hakabian of Armenia in the round of 16 to get here tonight. Джуратони, a real young prospect here. Wasn't world ranked coming in. I imagine that will change going out. He's a big banger who doesn't stop throwing punches. He's a tornado of energy. There's a big right hand. Both boxers boxing in the orthodox style. Both using very strong jabs and good body punching. As you can see there, Джуратони throwing his big right hand over the top. Chhitrov unfazed, standing in there, the danger zone. Stiff left by Chhitrov now. Going to try and keep Джуратони at bay, as Джуратони does a good job of bobbing and weaving his way inside, where he has an opportunity to land those big shots from up close. One-two combination by Джуратони falls short. He's going to need to get closer to Chhitrov if he wants that combination to be effective. Nice baby right uppercut by Chhitrov, scores to the chin of Джуратони. Джуратоni unfazed. I have a feeling the entire bout will be contested right here in the center of the ring. These two guys could do it in a phone booth if they had to. That's just their style, it's their nature. They're both come forward type boxers. What happens when you pit an irresistible force against an unmovable object? We are going to find out. Джуратони from Romania, Chhitrov from the Ukraine. This is the semifinals. .75 kilograms. Winner goes on to the finals tomorrow night. Loser goes home. Stiff jab by Джуратони and a big right hand by Chhitrov rattles Джуратони, scores to the left temple. Certainly a scoring blow that one was. And the Ukrainian seeming to have a slightly more refined style. Джуратони a little more wild. perhaps can be just as effective, but usually, generally speaking, fundamentals rule the day. Let's see if the Ukrainian did enough there to impress the judges. He certainly impressed me. Nice body work, a good punch by Hitrov to the belly of Juratoni. Nice baby hook by Hitrov right there. You see in that first round of action, left hand to the chin. Hitrov looks like he just gets the better of Juratoni in that first round, landing the cleaner, crisper punches. And there's the score after one round. The Ukrainian 11, the Romanian 8. And here comes Juratoni right out of the gate in that second round. He hears the bell and he goes to action. Ripping a shot to the body, a left hand, and now the Ukrainian is able to catch Juratoni just a bit, slightly falls back. A nice straight left hand. Straight punches are always effective, more effective than hooked punches, at least when it comes to landing first. Reason being, less distance to travel. It's as simple as that. So it looks like Hitrov is willing to become, perhaps even creating the situation where Juratoni is forcing Hitrov to be a counterpuncher. Hitrov seems well equipped to handle the challenge. Again, both of these punchers are very dangerous, and this fight could turn on one shot. Either one of these men can pack a wallop in both hands, and down goes Juratoni. A very crafty punch by Ivan Hitrov, and that is it. The referee is going to call it off. This contest is over at 1 minute and 42 seconds of round number 2. Evan Hitrov staggers, he buckles Bogdan Andrei Juratoni of Romania with a very surprising punch, and you could just see the look of confusion. He just beats Juratoni in the hooking department. They say don't hook with a hooker. Even Hitrov apparently caught Juratoni with a good left hand, and he just beat him to the punch. I tell you what, folks, Evan Hitrov is going to be very tough to beat. He's going on to the finals. He is a very schooled boxer. And look at that. Another RSC. That will be the it's the fifth bout in this tournament. It's the third RSC for Evan Hitrov. That's a 60% knockout ratio for Evan Hitrov. Watch out for him as the tournament progresses. And again, we could see the replay from this last round. You're going to see both of the boxers throw their hooks at almost the same time, except the main difference, the decisive difference, is that Hitrov's is shorter and it's cleaner, and it gets to its target before Juratoni's does. Watch here. They'll both throw a hook at the same time, and there it is. The left hook of the Ukrainian beats the left hook of the Romanians, and that is the punch that results in the RSC, also known as referee stops the contest. Again, in the professional ranks, it's known as a TKO, a technical knockout. The safety and the well-being of the boxers is always of primary concern, and they always say it's the punch that you don't see coming that carries the most impact, and that certainly was the case here tonight. Congratulations to Evan Hitrov. Good work. by Juratoni, getting this far.